Hi, I'm State Representative J.T. Wilcox, and I'm the House Republican Leader for the state of Washington, and I'm talking to all of you at a critical moment in the history of our state. We have been under the governor's emergency powers and his stay-home order for many weeks now, and it's becoming increasingly plain that, first of all, we've made good progress against the disease. In fact, recent statistics are even better than the statistics that he showed last week at his data-based press conference. Second of all, it's becoming plain that the price for people, society, institutions, and the economy is becoming increasingly high, and many of these things are reaching the point of collapse. The governor made early decisions that saved lives, and we all recognize that. We now need him to save livelihoods. We have to be able to focus on public health and the economy at the same time. Family finances, Main Street businesses, and smaller hospitals are collapsing. I don't know if the governor understands the economic anxiety and uncertainty that people are facing, and I'm also concerned that he and his staff may not understand the sense of urgency that people have about the ability to recover financially. You know, if you're part of the private economy, missing a day of work or having your business closed for a day is bad. If it's closed for a week, that could be a disaster. Being closed, unable to work, unable to make your business serve its customers can be catastrophic if it goes on for months. I think we'll come to learn that Washingtonians are suffering in other ways under this extended stay-home order as well. And it has exacerbated problems like access to health care and medical procedures, homelessness, substance abuse, isolation, depression, and suicide, domestic abuse, and other terrible crimes. Meanwhile, tax collection drop-offs will leave government with less funding for the important programs that are needed to address the problems that I just mentioned, as well as financing our response to COVID and the other public health problems that I'm sure are getting worse as we focus on just one thing. This morning I was contacted by county commissioners from an Eastern Washington county and a Western Washington county, and they both told me that they are directing their staff to make cuts to critical services, and not small cuts either. We're not talking about the frills. These are things like public safety. This is because the current collapse of the economy means that it's going to be very difficult, if not impossible in the future, to finance the critical things that our local governments do for us. No one is saying that we can return to the way that things were in February. We have to do it in safe ways. We do it with social distancing. We do it by learning from the businesses and business sectors that have been operating because they're critical. Washingtonians understand this, and they can rise to the challenge just like they already have. I'm calling on the governor to accelerate his phases. Most of the state can go to phase 2 now. I'm also calling on the governor to increase the number of counties that can apply for variances to his order. In fact, I think every county should be able to apply for a variance to his order. We sometimes forget that we have a county-based public health system in this state that's very powerful, very competent, and with the support of the state government and the governor is able to do many of the things that we're doing right now. We can save lives and livelihoods at the same time. We can do this safely. We have to trust Washingtonians, and we have to balance public health with civil rights. Thank you.